Yo, what's going on, everybody? UltimatDjz here from the Teaching Trek YouTube channel, the Talking Trek podcast, and the Twitching Trek channel, here to give you a quick and dirty. I'm going to try. I keep saying I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try. I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes. So let's go. The artifact gallery and artifacts and formation armadas. What does it all mean? Well, let's begin here inside the game. And let's take a quick peek at the artifact gallery. All right, this is inside your base, and if you come over here all the way to the right-hand side, this is where you can get it. There is a mission. If you are watching this a little bit later, there's a mission where you can get the unlock token to actually build this, and then you will begin getting a daily. You're going to get directives, and I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. That daily is going to give you the directives. You do the armadas, that's going to give you the building tokens. These artifact gallery schematics, that is the building material that you're going to need to upgrade this building. We'll talk a little bit more about the armadas in just a moment. Let's talk about the artifacts coming inside to the artifact gallery. Inside itself, you're going to see a listing of all of the currently available artifacts that are in the game, plus you can see your progress on some of these. If you've got some of them that you've been working on, there's this one right here, Picard's Ammonite fossil. You're going to get a couple of these from missions, and you're going to be able to actually get this one apparently, allegedly, possibly unlocked throughout the course of this month. What it does in this particular case is increasing base protected cargo for all ships. Cool, it's 15% once you get it unlocked. There are 15 levels that will tell you how it goes as it progresses each level. What we don't know at this particular stage is how many shards it takes to unlock at each level. What we do know is that Scopely has told us in this case it takes 30 to unlock, but the next series of unlocks, like the level ups, we've been told that they would actually take less. So I don't know if that's accurate information. We'll have to see once we actually get them unlocked, but it would be nice to say, hey, okay, 30 is the most we're ever going to need for a single level. Somehow I doubt that, but we will see as time goes on. It's 15 levels starting at 15% and going all the way up to 120%. That is just this one particular one, but as you can see here, there are 28 total 28 artifacts that are currently in the game. And if you want a quick peek at what all of them do, just click on this little info button up here at the top, and boom, you can see a very, very nice UI. Actually, Scopely, this UI, probably one of the best you've ever done. All right, this is actually very, very helpful for players to see very quickly what these buffs do to identify some of the good ones and identify which ones may not matter to you. Why does that matter? Because there is a science to this. As a matter of fact, X selection of these artifacts are available in, for example, level 40 formation armadas. And then there are other of the artifacts available at the level 45 and the level 50. And I am talking about the super mega sweep bonus super chest. All right, we'll talk about that here in just a moment, but do keep in mind certain of these artifacts belong to certain levels of the formation armadas. We don't yet have that chart. We're still trying to figure it out, but we'll share it with you as soon as we get it. So how do we actually get these shards? There's two ways to get the shards. First, we can come in here to our conversion. We've got a refinery option. Inside this refinery, you can see here, if the artifact hall is level 1 through 34, you're going to be earning artifact tokens. I'll explain where those come from here in just a moment, but you'll redeem those artifact tokens in here. Do be aware that this particular chest has a 70-hour cooldown. It's a 2-day, 22-hour cooldown. Basically call it 3 days. 70-hour cooldown here on the standard chest, okay? There's also a premium chest that has no cooldown, all right? So you can come in and pull this whenever you want. We can pull it right here. We're going to get some artifact shards, and we're going to come back out here, and we can pull it again. There is no limit on this particular currency, which is the premium artifact token. So where do these tokens come from? How do we earn this currency? Plus, DJ, didn't you just say that armadas actually give direct shards? Why, yes, I did, you friendly, crazy feline community. Let's go take a look at a formation armada here. This is just a random level 50, okay? Now, when you take a look at this, the first thing you're going to notice is that it has armada loot. That is the artifact token, all right? When we kill this with 4 ships, by the way, and it is going to need to be 4 different players. It's not like a solo, all right? But it's not 6 or 7 like a normal armada. This is 4, a starter plus 3. And those 4 players are going to divide, just like normal, based on power distribution. They're going to divide these artifact tokens among them. All right. The starter is going to get the leader's chest, just like always. And then there's going to be a Happy Meal thrown out, which is the random chest or this mega chest. Okay, that chance as a participation, you got a 33% chance at winning the participation trophy or the Happy Meal. So you've got the regular artifact tokens right here in the Armada. Also, in the Happy Meal, you're going to get bonus artifact tokens, or you're going to get extra artifact tokens here, which is the standard currency. If you are the starter, the leader is going to get a leader's chest. That leader's chest is actually where you get the premium currency. All right, so the leader's chest, when we come over here, if you're the starter of the Armada, then you're going to get the premium currency, and that allows you to open the premium chest over here and get some direct shards, okay? Now, you will notice that these shards, these particular artifacts, are different than the ones that we get with the standard currency, at least somewhat different. There's Picard's fossil, there's Mudd's helmet, and we have those over here. But some of these other ones are a little bit different. The breathing mask, for example. Oh, wait, that one's here too. Are they all the same? The data rod, is that one in here? They are the same. Okay. Is there an epic over here? No. Okay, notice here, we got an epic missing. So we do have the opportunity at earning Grand Negus' scepter over here in the premium chest. And of course, there is an information button here. We got a 16% chance at the epic, 32% chance at rare, 52% as the uncommon. Every roll is guaranteed to get at least one rare or epic shard, meaning that there is a chance for multiples here, okay? So that is how you use the currency and where you're getting the currency from. But there is an extra chest. So let's talk about this here a little bit, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. We talked about the starter's chest. We talked about the standard loot that's going to be divided in the Armada. And we also talked about the Happy Meal. But there's this one, defeating all the nodes, all right? And we talked about this last night, did some great testing on Twitch. This I'm going to refer to as the super chest, all right? You could call it the Tri-Wizard Tournament chest because, you know, there's 3 nodes that have to be killed. We could call it the Clean Sweep chest, all right? Because, again, you only earn it if you defeat all 3 of these nodes. When you start this Armada, it's going to start a 15-minute timer. At that point, ideally, you would have 2 other people in your alliance, each going to start one of these other 3 nodes. When that happens, all 3 of these timers are going to sync up on your timer. So if they start it when there's 13 minutes left on your timer, their timer is going to be 13 minutes. All 3 of these are going to sync up at the exact same timer. Each node can take 4 players, so you can have up to 12 ships, 12 total players playing in this Armada. But they are 3 quote-unquote separate armadas just with the same timer. If you defeat 1 or 2 of these, then that's it. You're going to get the leader's chest, and you're going to get a Happy Meal distributed on the 2 that you actually killed, but that's it. All right? Hopefully, and no, I don't, because I spent so much time grinding Cardassians for that god-awful event. I thought I had... I don't. Okay, so if you defeat only 1 or 2, it will actually come in here and it will say partial, okay? It'll show partial in your battle log, and that means you did not kill all 3. So there will still be a leader's chest if you want it. If you lose it, you get nothing. Now, if you win all 3, then you're going to get this clean sweep chest, this super chest. That super chest is what I was referring to earlier about the Armada giving direct shards, because that super chest is not only going to come in and hand out extra artifact tokens, but it's going to hand out actual direct shards of these artifacts. No refinery, no bundle that you got to go through. It's actually going to hand out. The Janeway's coffee mug is one that I earned last night. All right, it's going to give X number of shards. As a matter of fact, what we've determined, or at least what we think so far, is that it's going to give 10 shards of an assortment of artifacts. It could be 3 of this and 3 of that and 4 of this, or it could be 10 of one, or it could be 7 and 3, but it's going to give 10 shards of artifacts. And they could be uncommon, rare, or epic. And that is what we're trying to work on this chart, because certain levels of Armada are giving certain numbers or certain artifacts out of this list. They're not all the same. So if you're focused on McCoy's Hypo Spray, then you might want to be focused in on the Armada that gave the Hypo Spray. That might be a 35, it might be a 40, and you might be a G5 player. But if that's the one that you want, that's the one you're going to have to go after and do if you want those direct shards. So that is how you use the formation armadas to earn direct shards, as well as the currency used in the refinery. Just as a quick note, other alliances can come in here. So if I start one and then my alliance mate starts the second, but Wardod comes in here and starts the third one, that's completely okay. It can be other alliances, but you're costing your own alliance those direct shards. Why? Because if we defeat all 3 of these nodes, then everybody who participated, everybody, not RNG, but all 12 of us are going to get that super chest. And that super chest is going to give out shards. So if Wardod starts this one and brings 3 of his teammates, and I've got this one, and my alliance mate has this one, then my alliance mates are only getting 8 of those 12 slots, and Wardod's alliance is going to get 4 out of the 12 slots. Because if you beat all 3, then everybody who plays, not RNG, but everybody who plays, if the node, all 3 of them are defeated, then everybody will get that super chest. By the way, we did also test this last night. If I decided that I wanted to run this with only 4 total players, right? I wanted to start this one, my alliance mate starts this one, and a third alliance mate starts this one, but I send 1 ship to each of these nodes, I am robbing my own alliance of shards because I'm only going to get 1 super chest. Even if I kill all 3 of these nodes and I've got a ship in each of them, I am going to see 3 entries in the battle log, but I'm only going to get 1 super chest. So if we do this with 4 players, we've actually robbed 8 other members of our alliance of those direct shards. Don't do it. Absolutely try to get 12 people in. That way you can hand out the most number of artifact shards for your entire team as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the quick and dirty, and daggone it, I'm over time! That's the quick and dirty on formation armadas and the artifact gallery and the artifacts themselves, how to earn them. Forgot to tell you about the directives. I'll show you the directives real quick. Where can you get the directives? They are free to play, actually. You can buy them in the store, but they're also in the 190-point chest. You get 15 every single day. That is enough for 1 free armada each and every week. And again, if they're 4-person armadas, assuming perfect cooperation with your team, that means you'll be starting 1 and playing in a total of 4 every single week, absolutely free to play, because you will earn 15 of these a day. So those will be accumulating every single day, and that'll give you enough for a free start every single week. That is in the 190-point chest. That is how you get your directives. Okay, that's it. Now we're really over time. My name is UltimatDjz. What do you think about this new mechanic? Do you like the artifacts? Some of the bonuses actually don't look that bad. We'll have to do another video a little bit later about some of the research, but I'm liking how some of these are looking early on. Some of them are probably kind of poo-poo, as always, but some of them actually do look like they have a little bit of promise. Leave your questions, leave your comments in the section down below. Be sure to subscribe to the video and share with all your other teammates and let them know this is how this feature is actually working. Please click on the little bell so you know when we do other content, and give us a pause up here if you like the video. We'd really appreciate that, and share it out with everybody so everybody gets to see it. My name is UltimatDjz. I am your friendly neighborhood cat person saying meow for now. Love you, mean to catch ya on the next one. Pieces, everybody. Meow. Bye.